And hello, good afternoon, or good morning, or good evening. It is the dear UG here, who's happy today because his Notre Dame Fighting Irish won. So yay, good job, Irish. I should have turned my phone down before I pulled this up on my phone. And we're here to take a look at WWE Battlegrounds, which is available on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, Steam, the Atari 2600, and the ColecoVision. Some of those are a joke. Can you spot which ones? But I am not alone in the chat party. We do have Mr. Jones from TCW.
Hello everybody, how you doing?
And we have Giant Vibrator with us as well.
Oh, crickets. Oh boy.
Right now I'm just getting this sent to the people because I know somebody that me and Mr. Jones both know, Mr. Paul Martin, he wanted to know my opinion about this game. And I said I would send him the stream link when I had a chance. So we might see some other people in the chat tonight, who knows. But let's talk about this game real quick because of the fact this game does have some good and some bad. So let's talk about the interesting. As you see, there's a store. What's the store do? Well, how can I say this? You will need online to play this game. Even if you don't plan on playing it online against other people, you will still need an online access to buy the wrestlers, because as I found out last night and today, if you have no internet connection, you, from what I could tell, cannot buy any of the wrestlers because you don't have any of the blue or gold coins. That is right, this game does have microtransactions. You will need to either save up a lot of blue coins, as I'm going to show you in a minute, or spend real life money to get the gold coins to buy everything, to get all the wrestlers and all the costumes. Now I can overlook that in Mortal Kombat 11 because of the fact of, you can find almost everything in the crypt. To my knowledge right now, and I might be wrong on this, somebody will let me know in the comments most likely, it's the only way to get the wrestlers. Now I will go through campaign mode in a little bit to see if that is true or not. Of course, the only reason you guys can't hear the music for the theme songs is because I have the music off, because I do not want to get hit with a copyright strike. Fuck that shit. But as you can see, if you want somebody like Triple H, you're going to need to spend 12,000 blue tokens or spend 300 real gold coins. Or let's see, if you want R-Truth, he's a little cheap, only 3,000 blue coins or 75 gold coins. So it really depends on who you're going to be playing as. And the funny thing is, a lot of the women wrestlers are locked. Because as a matter of fact, I hit the wrong button. Whoops. That's my fault because I'm an idiot. Would be helpful if I could actually... Yeah, so here's the only women you get to play as at the start of the game. Charlotte Flair, Liv Morgan, Mandy Rose, Natalia, Stephanie McMahon, Nikki, Stupid Bella theme song, and Beth Phoenix. If you want any of the other women wrestlers like Alicia Fox or Asuka or Bayley, who for some reason has 4 freaking costumes, or Becky Lynch, you better have the money.
Sound like a realistic girlfriend.
I do find it fun. Ronda Rousey's like 12,000. Her and Becky Lynch are like 12,000 coins, blue coins. So you will be wanting to play this game a lot. Now the good thing is, for most of the trophies, well, all the trophies in the game actually, you could do them online if you wish, but you can do them with a second controller. All but 2 of them, the Royal Rumble trophies and the Gauntlet trophies, and I'll explain those in a minute. But as you see, there's also a daily challenge. Now, completing the daily challenges will pretty much earn you blue coins as well. And as you can see, there's a level up system at the bottom. So playing matches over and over again against the computer with a second controller online will probably help your ranking up a bit. Now, of course, we can go to Battle Creator and Character Creator, but we will show that off a little later. I might create a character, because unfortunately, And I have to thank Mr. Jones for this. The creator character does not actually get used in the campaign. He gets used for actually one of the online modes you have to do, which I believe is Battleground Challenge. So, yay. But first we're going to show off a one-on-one match, and then we're going to go to the cage match, because the cage match is very weird. But before we do that, let's actually just for shits and giggles buy the one thing we can buy in the store real quick, which is, and the good thing is right now everything is on sale in the store right now, for 14 days it looks like. You can either buy Andre the Giant pack, which will give you Andre the Giant in his 2 costumes, Undertaker's 2 costume pack, or the women's double pack, which we're going to buy the women's double pack, which gives you not only Naomi, but also gives you Nikki Cross. So we're going to buy those 2 real quick. So we now have Naomi. So we should have Naomi and Nikki Cross. We're going to check. And Stars beat the Lightning to take game 1. So congratulations to them. So let's see. Well, so yep, we have Naomi now. Granted, we only have one of her costumes, which is fine. And Nikki Cross, we have one of her. We still got to buy the other 2 costumes, which I'm not going to do that because I don't want to lose my mind. Let's see. We're going to actually see if we have enough money to buy one of the other dudes real quick. Can't buy Big E. Can't buy Elias. Can't buy Andre. No. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to afford any of the male wrestlers at the moment. And yes, Kyle Anderson and Luke Gallows are in this, so they got a payday. And look, Eric Coleman got a payday too.
Talking about getting those royalty checks.
Money. Yes, I can't buy any of the male wrestlers. I can't even buy R-Truth, because he's 3,000 blue coins. But yeah, each character also has different costumes, so if you like collectathons, which is pretty much what this is to me at this point, at least on this port, go nuts on that one. So let's go do we're going to do an expedition match. Now I don't know how the DLC is going to work, because they said the DLC is free, but why do I have my guts telling me yeah it's free, but if they have extra costumes, no. Now of course I will be honest, because I'm still getting used to the controls. I would recommend, if you're getting this game, for the love of God, put it on easy mode for a while, just till you get used to everything, because this does not play like WWE 2K20 or 19. If you're used to those controls, yeah, because you're going to have to learn a whole new control system.
See, and once again, it proves this. Take one step further, like 26 steps further and 100 steps back.
Now, of course, for this match, you're going to be the one I've been playing. I've only been playing as 2 wrestlers a lot. Bobby Roode. And the only other one I've been playing as a lot is Yokozuna. And I will explain the power-up system, how they work. Now, of course, as you see in the left corner, there's a powerhouse, and of course on Kotaro Tozawa it says Technician. Each wrestler has a different type, so they did keep that in. Yeah, Technician, High Flyer, Technical, All-Rounder, which is pretty much your round wrestlers, Brawler, which is your street fight characters, so Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns, Powerhouses, which is your either fat fucks or tall fucks. Technicians are kind of like your, how can I say this, kind of think Ricky the Steamboat guy wrestlers, you know, the guys who do what, who, you know, make you look good. And then of course you have the High Flyers, which are, well, cruiserweights. Let's see. We're gonna have Yokozuna take on Akira Tozawa. No, that'd be stupid. Akira Tozawa would die. And
Akira Tozawa could be like a Q-tip to Yokozuna. I'm just saying.
We're gonna pick Bobby Roode. Now, of course, you won't hear the theme song because of the fact that I have the soundtrack music turned off, because I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike. But I will say this. The music is very well, and anytime you go on a wrestler on the Superstar, it plays the whole theme song. So hey, if you want to listen to the music, go right ahead. Enjoy it. I like listening to Bobby Roode's theme song. And as everybody can tell you, I was singing it when I was doing a little bit more testing a few minutes ago.
I'll just hum it.
No, we can just sing it, you know. This will be fun. And you actually do unlock more power-ups by playing the campaign mode. And each power-up has 3 levels. You'll see that in a minute as well.
Making his way to the ring.
Do, 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 do.
Weighing in 589 pounds. Yokozuna.
This is the first time Yokozuna's been shielded in years. You had to go back to 1996 when he was a face. And of course you unlock most of the arenas. And oh, here we go. Glorious! I won't give in. I won't give in till we're victorious. And I will say the entrances were short because, you know, it's like with All Stars, you just see them come out of the box and then get on the and then straight to the ring. But it's a nice feature. Now I will say, if you love WWF in your house or the WrestleMania arcade game, or even All Stars, you'll probably enjoy this a little bit. Now the one is, of course, now before every match it does pop up with this. It tells you pretty much what to do. Of course, the square button's your punch. You can also square the triangle's your kick button, and all combo attacks. And as you can see, there's little things to do in the match. You can also win by this match by submission or pinfall. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Okay, I don't need. Apparently, the game's like, oh, you need the tutorial mode just to show off. So, good thing we're streaming this. Now, as you see, go ahead, interject.
No, go ahead.
Okay, it also tells you how to do your signatures and finishers as well in the where it says your name. So since it says my name for PSN, Doug Barrett 619, it's going to tell you how to punch, how to kick, how to grab. Now what it doesn't tell you is the special grabs. To do a special grab, you have to flick the right analog stick, but you have to have enough power. As you can see, the blue meter under my right foot, that is your power meter. When that's full, you can do special moves. Now if you want to do your signature or finisher, the big light blue glowing thing has to be all the way up to do it, which I will show in a minute. By the way, Yokozuna is a running leg drop. For some reason, you do not get the bonsai drop, which is disappointing. So you will have to know the wrestler's moves a bit. So keep that in mind. So let's just... Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking... We'll do the power-up later. Okay. And there's the running leg drop.
Oh boy, this could be good. Oh yes, it's real good.
Now, of course, like I said, you can actually go for submission moves. Granted, the AI it's a button smash at that point, which the Royal Rumble is too, to a degree. Now, with taunts, you get 3 taunts. The first one you get available, the 3 you get available is your fist will be on fire. The second one is you get health back. And Skittle says, hey, wait, what? By the way, you can throw them out of the ring.
Well, what's he gonna do here? Pick some...
Now, I should also point out, at any time if you want to go to tutorial, you can go to the tutorial at the pause menu, and it tells you what to do, which to me is a plus. Because, you know, sometimes you may forget how to play, and if somebody's playing, you know, if you have a family member who's just learning how to play video games, or they want to play this, and, you know, just give them a quick course, you know, and all that. Wait, why does a wrestler have fire hands, and why are they okay with this? Kind of arcade style thing, Skittle. Of course, it also lets you look at the daily challenges, looks at the controls. And pretty much each one's got a different thing. So, special move, driving range, just double X, big foot. Kind of sucks his finishes the running leg drop. So he pretty much has Hulk Hogan's freaking thing. By the way, the power wrestlers cannot. What's the word I'm looking for? Cannot. Oh fuck! I just forgot my train of thought. Cannot fly over the top rope. So you're not gonna see Big Show, you know, do a 450 splash. Oh, we got the bonsai drop. Okay, so he does it, but it has to be in a Pacific situation. What sucks is though he doesn't pin him after it. Now, of course, you can set it up to be pinfalls outside the ring if you want, or in. I have it outside because, well, you can have what you do get to have weapons. And as you can see, you pretty much every match you do get experience points, which help you level up. And leveling up quick also gets you the blue tokens you need. This is just a sad, like the other wrestlers ain't even trying. Well, that's because right now, Skittle, I'm playing it on easy because this game just came out, so I'll probably put it on a higher difficulty later, and make stream me going through that just to show off the other modes. I might put it on normal in the next match, just to see how I do there. But we're gonna buy another superstar real quick. So, Mr. Jones, we have 3,000 blue tokens. Let's see who we can buy. It's on easy, but my god. Yeah, the AI I've noticed is not that bright. Usually on easy they put more of a fight up. Okay. Mr. Jones, or Skittle, who anyone watching, here's who we can buy. Elias. Cesaro, which is, that's fucking sad. Cesaro's is 3,000. That's, Calistio. Kyle Anderson of Luke Gallows. Eric Rowan. That's an R-Truth. Who should we buy? Oh, you can also buy Lincio Diato, whoever that is. I think that's one of the Lucha House Party guys.
I say get Cesaro.
Alright, we're gonna buy Cesaro because I am a big fan of Cesaro and we'll probably use him in the cage match. The Rock, holy crap, yeah. By the way, I want to point this out. If you got the collector's edition of this, which was just pretty much $10 more, it gave you access to get Rock, Austin, and 2 other wrestlers early out the gate. How much coins do you need to have to get them? Pretty much it depends. Rock, you need either 12,000 blue tokens or spend real life money to buy the gold coins and get 300. So it is and the only way to get the gold coins is by spending the real life money. But we're gonna buy Cesaro real quick. Right, okay. Yes, unlock. Yes, I want to buy Cesaro. Congratulations! We now have Cesaro. Alright, so we're gonna go back to play. We're gonna do a cage match real quick, and I am gonna show off the Royal Rumble mode as well. That mode's kinda interesting. Oh yeah, this game has yeah, and that's one of my issues with it. Too much microtransactions. We're going to show off the other modes as well. We're probably not going to show off the Tornado Tag or Tag Team because I don't know what their elimination. I'm hoping these two are. So that's going to suck. By the way, Bobby Lashley's DLC, I think. So we get to get him later, but still cage match. I can't wait for the little kitties to steal their mommy's credit card. You be right on that one, Skittle. Alright, so we're going to put the difficulty up to medium just to see how I do here. Match rules, power-ups, and By the way, the cage match you can have electrified walls. Just keep that in mind. We can actually... We're going to lower the bills to 1,000. Apparently you can set the bills all the way up to 4,000. No thank you. You know what? We'll put it at 2,000 just to be safe. Of course, you do get to get on arenas, but you can only unlock them in campaign mode. Which we'll probably show that off after this. But I want to show off the cage because the cage match is stupid.
Wow, Cesaro!
So we're gonna have Cesaro take on a Tazira, how do you pronounce his damn name, Mr. Jones? Akira Tozawa, I think. Skidder says, I'm surprised little kids are even smart enough to know how to use a credit card. And they just probably look up how to use a credit card on YouTube. There's a video for everything. Now, I will say I do like the models, and I do like the controls. But I am a little upset with all the microtransactions. That's a little bit overboard to me. And for you trophy hunters out there is no platinum, so I know that's going to make a little bit of the trophy hunting community a little pissed off.
From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
And like I said, I do like the character models. They're not bad. I'm kind of glad they used the NBA Playgrounds engine for this. Which if you've not played NBA Playgrounds, it's kind of like this modern era's NBA Street is the best way I can describe it. Skittle says the models look like action figures, which is funny because they are actually action figures.
3, 2.
And here's where, remember what I just said with the cash? The only way to win the steel cage match is by getting enough money and then climbing over the freaking cage. Yeah, that's stupid. In my humble opinion.
Oh, full head of steam and wow, what a move! Looks, yeah, he's ascending the turnbuckles. Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Oh my, talk about hang time!
I'm still here.
Oh boy.
Wait, really? Sounds basic. Yeah, it's kind of basic. Cage match doesn't really...
This should be good. Oh, yes, it's definitely good. Ow, I've never seen anything like that. This may be it. It may be over now, but no, there's still life.
Ah. Ow, God. Wow, okay. I'm actually going to lose to Takura Tozawa here. Because that'd be embarrassing.
Parries that blow and lands one of his own. This crowd, they're going crazy. Counter, there's a counter, you're right. And what now? Whoa, my goodness! Oh, my goodness!
God. Oh, come on.
Right here. Oh, this is
So in medium, the AI just like acts like God. What the hell?
head's just caught on fire.
Okay, what the hell is that? Oh, really, game? Stop reversing my shit, Akira Tozawa.
This would be good. Oh, it is great.
No, Tozawa could actually lift this person like. That's irrelevant.
Oh, come on, really? I like the... I got screwed on that. They're gonna let Tozawa get the damn money. What the fuck, game? Well, at least I got some money now, at least.
Good. Look out. Oh, did you see that? Bringing the heat. Literally. This thing's turned into a block party.
Oh, come on. The thing didn't even pop up for me to reverse it.
He did that to perfection.
Come on, Doug, you can do it.
Oh, man.
Here comes my special.
I'm kind of surprised this game hasn't shown Tyson. Tyson.
Ah, damn it. I'm probably gonna lose this match because they're gonna let... Oh, come on, no. Get the hell down here. Yep. Oh, what the heck? How does the kid just out of us everything I have?
Sky high! Are you kidding me? What a move!
Oh, we both got electrocuted on that one.
This match was sponsored by AEP.
Coming here. This should be good.
Oh, finally, Kiritaza did not reverse my shit. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, you freaking... I wanted to climb the... Alright, now we're getting out of here. Oh, come on. Nope, he's gonna toss me down. And now he's gonna get to escape. Are you kidding me?
Oh, hell no.
What the fuck? No, that was bullshit. The fence went off. The fence went off.
Wow.
That's bullshit. That should have not counted as a loss. The fence went the fuck off, game. Bullshit. So if you're over the edge of that, you won't get electrocuted, even though he wasn't over the thing yet. Wow, that's a bad game flaw, game. He should have been thrown off.
I feel like if you're electrocuted and you're climbing over, it should have been... Wow.
RGN legit pulled the middle finger on you. Yeah, I gotta agree, that was some bullshit, but that's how the cage match works, but I feel like I got robbed on that match. Because it throws me off, he climbs up, I was like, oh, nope, we're gonna electrocute you and fuck you. So yeah, pretty much, guys, I would recommend if you want to boost up your tokens, just play on easy against the AI. It's the easiest thing to do. But there is one trophy I need to talk about, because it's probably going to be one that's going to be very time consuming. And it's the other Royal Rumble trophy. The CPU did not deserve to win that. No, he did not. Pretty much for this one, you have to play on medium. Again. And you have to eliminate 30 you have to win a 30-man Royal Rumble. But yeah, we're not gonna do a 30-man Royal Rumble. We're gonna do a 5-person Royal Rumble. And on easy, just so I can show you how the Royal Rumble works. Because it kind of, and by the way, in Royal Rumble mode, you do get to see the wrestlers you don't have unlocked yet, so. I'll pick Cesaro again this time. So yeah, the Royal Rumble mode, there's 2 trophies with it. Win a Royal Rumble mode against 20 people at a 20-man Rumble, it doesn't matter what difficulty. The other one is the 30-man Royal Rumble, but it's on normal difficulty, and guess what? You start out at number 1. You don't get to pick your number, you are automatically number 1, so it's like back in the WrestleFest game. You are starting off the match. Which is fine. But here's the issue. If you're eliminated, it's automatically over. You don't get to continue. And I know that because I tested that last night. Hey look, it's R-Truth, the 24/7 champion. And it tells you how to do the Royal Rumble. And I'm sure this is probably a lot more fun when you have other people with you, but I don't see a lot of people buying this game unless they're a big wrestling fan, or B, they loved In Your House or WrestleMania the arcade game. Now to eliminate somebody, you just throw them into the turnbuckle or over the ropes.
Well, here's my thing about this whole, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack about it. WWE All-Star.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people are saying like, oh, this is not that game is not, and it's not, and I'll do this. If I had to pick between the two, I'd probably pick All-Stars.
This should be good. Oh my goodness, it is.
Yeah, All Stars is fun. I actually had that game back on the day.
With the counter. Picks him up. Sends him flying. Oh,
But
man,
I
that
think some of
landing
them,
had to hurt.
there's a big fan they had like gameplay on 19 and just said, yo, I want to be
Here we
an
go.
artist. You know, it's been a while. You know, I'll agree. It's been a while since they
Oh, what the fuck? Austin got eliminated by a glitch.
Oh, what a combination.
Piece of the Geo.
There's still Bobby. How the fuck is Bobby Lashley in here? I can't even. Maybe he is able to buy, and I just didn't see it.
My goodness, what a combination.
R-Truth does not want to get eliminated.
Sent for the ride. Final destination, the apron.
Hey Lashley,
Cesaro with that
eat my
Swiss uppercut.
eat my Swiss uppercut.
Yeah, I agree with.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of people getting this. I mean, it's not a bad game, but
Make you dizzy?
I see people buying this game when Cyber Monday happens.
yeah, I see a lot of people doing that. I mean, to me personally, if I was to give it a score, because I'm honest, I gave 2K20 about a 1 out of 5 just because how broken and bad it is. This game, I feel like I haven't done campaign mode yet. We're going to take a look at campaign mode after this. I just wanted to show off the Rumble mode real quick. I like what they're doing with this. I don't mind how the cage match works where you have to grab money. I kind of think, okay, that's kind of funny. You know, you can't leave until you get enough money. Fine. But I feel like the AI, even on normal and easy, could be tweaked a bit. Where easy, it's not such a pushover, but normal, it's not like a godsend. I would love to see how the online is, but not too many people actually, like I said, bought this game on PlayStation. I mean, to be honest, the only ones I know who bought it were New Legacy Inc., if anybody knows who that is. Probably people who are wrestlers bought this, and people who grew up on the In Your House or the WrestleMania game, because it is an arcade-style game. For me, just basing on everything I've done since last night and now, I would probably give this game a 3 out of 5. That's me being a little generous, probably.
You are being generous.
But I would be honest here. Do not. I got it for 30. It was $40 for me. Don't do it. Don't get it when it's on sale, like Mr. Jones said. I'd probably say if you can get it between, I'd say 15 to 20. I think that would be a good price for this. Which you probably won't see that till, like you said, Cyber Monday or Black Friday, depending if stores are still doing that.
As a retailer, and also, and not to cut you off, but from working for GameStop before, and like you said, being a wrestling fan and being a gamer, honestly, I see Black Friday, I'm pretty sure they're not going to have any Black Friday, but Cyber Mondays, I see this going on sale for $29.99, and you know what? That's a good price to get this game, even though it just came out.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna be like, oh.
Yeah. I was just reading what Skittle said. Skittle says, and yes, I know we live in quarantine and making good games during this time is hard, but they should at least worked on the game still and not. I will say this though, it's definitely better than 2K20. It's way better than that. I will give it that. It is not broken. The controls work.
And they hyped it up a lot.
They did.
They didn't really hype this. Okay, I'll give it that 2K20, they hyped it so good to the point where they were trying to hide the fact that Ukes left. You can't hide the fact that Ukes was a big part of a WWE family. Give or take it however you feel about it.
Yeah.
This game here, from what I'm seeing and from what I've noticed between Doug's play, Chris Danger's play, and my thing is this: with Doug breaking it down, showing you play by play of what's going on versus with big time YouTubers, Doug is actually showing a lot of content right now as to what the game really offers. And like I said, you know, and like I said before, like paying $40 for it maybe was the wrong move, but at the same time, I get it. So, not talking bad about the game, it's just the fact that it's really a $30 game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. This is not good. This ain't gonna be on my list of games I regret. I think it's gonna be one of those I play in small doses, most likely, kind of game. And yes, it's good. It's actually on the Switch. And here's the funny thing: when I was at GameStop yesterday picking this up, which I will break some news because I was saving it for a different stream, but I'll mention in this one. A lot of people actually pre-ordered this and picked it up yesterday for the Switch at the store at my location. From what my guy was telling me and 3 other people got it for the 4, and only 1 dude got it for the Xbox. Every other pre-order for this was on the Switch.
But you know what? To be quite honest, that's actually, it's probably better for the Switch. To be quite honest, it's
I would agree there.
It's a quick style wrestling game. Period. Like games like, and I know I'm gonna catch flack for this. I know I'm about to catch flack for this. Games like this and Fire Pro Wrestling is good for the Switch.
I actually like Fire Pro Wrestling. I actually had it on the 4, but I still love it. But I would agree, Fire Pros nowadays, unless you grew up with playing it, you're probably not gonna like it because of how it looks. And I kind of how it's saying here, it's like if you're not used to these kind of graphics, like with the arcade style All Stars, you're probably gonna hate this because you're gonna say, "Oh, it doesn't look realistic. It's too arcadey." But to me personally, and this is why I think I also gave it a 3. Look at how 2K20 was. Did anyone really like 2K20?
No.
Because of how bad it was. As much as we're giving this game flack right now, I can at least applaud it for the controllers work. Most of the gameplay works well, excluding which you can turn off the electrified cage. So if you don't want it electrified, you can turn it off. But I actually kind of like it with the electricity on because it makes me think of TNA's Deli Boys versus LAX. God, I can't believe I quoted that match.
I kind of like the electric. It kind of reminds you of what's it called, Smash Brothers. So if you're a fan of Smash Bros and a fan of WWE, you're gonna love this game. But if you're a hardcore wrestling fan and you want realism, it's not for you. It's definitely not.
Yeah, this is, and I even told people this who were asking me opinion, like Paul Martin and a few other people on PlayStation. You know, I'm like, you have to like the arcade style games, or grew up playing WrestleMania in your house, or even and people WrestleFest, or this one because I have it on the Dreamcast, WWF Royal Rumble, which was pretty much an arcade Royal Rumble game.
Oh yeah, the Dreamcast one. Yeah. I totally forgot about that one.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Irish whip. Here we go.
But I can say, you know, if you get it, oh god, the Cobra. And I like the fact that, you know, it does make me think of All Stars a bit, which is nice because I did love All Stars back in the day. And I will give credit to the team who made this because they did NBA 2K Playgrounds. It plays well and it's not bad. It's just too much microtransaction and the AI could be a little bit more.
Yeah, I'll with even this gameplay that you're putting in for the past, I will say that
40 minutes.
Yeah, I'll go farther. It's just the microtransactions. That's the deal breaker. That was like.
I will say though, the signature moves for every wrestler, or the finishers, they actually did capture the wrestler's essence, if that makes sense. Yeah, Triple H, I'm just gonna let you do the work on Bobby Lashley. I'm just gonna sit here and be awesome. Hey, no, get away from me, Triple H. Fuck off. You're not the king of this. It's the king of swing time, not you. Oh, I love that's actually a cool combo move. And of course, Triple H no sells it. It's like real life, isn't it?
That's funny.
Ow. Triple H had a blow. Triple H just slammed it down like he's fucking Thor. Lashley, don't look at me, Lashley. I'm your friend. I like the Hurt Business. I like the Beatdown Clan from TNA. Another TNA reference.
You know what? TNA has now lasted longer than ECW and
OWC here. That's because TNA's like a cockroach. It would never die. Well, Triple H is just really being a dick.
But he's always been like that.
Yeah. Eat this, Triple H. Come on, Lashley, eliminate Triple H. What the fuck, Lashley?
Now the big question is, how many more legends are they going to add to this game?
Okay, wait a minute. Lashley was on the apron glitching. That should have been an elimination, but whatever.
Boy, he did that to perfection. Hands are literally in fuego.
Ah. If I lose this match, I'm going to be a little fatigued. Because the funny thing is in this game, which doesn't make any sense, the overalls actually matter for some reason.
This should be good. Oh, yes, it's definitely good.
It's like, yeah, go ahead, put CM Punk in this.
Oh, that would be awesome. I know Vader's going to be in this, so I'll probably be using Vader a whole lot.
Oh, this could be it. Wait a minute. No, it's not it. Oh my, talk about hang time.
And Lashley's been eliminated. It's down to Triple H and Cesaro to see who is the real King of Kings.
That would be a good WrestleMania moment, because they actually let Cesaro. And here's the thing, Cesaro should have been way past a World Heavyweight Champion now. He should have been like a 3-time World Heavyweight Champion.
He should have.
And if here's the thing, if WWE was smart, they will ride the wave of the hero train that AEW's doing. Like, you talk about the brass ring, the brass ceiling, and all that crap. Like, go ahead. Cesaro's been here a lot longer than Rusev.
And Cesaro is going to WrestleMania.
Yes, he should.
And I don't know. I wonder. I think 8-Bit Eric Skittle may have picked this up. I don't know. I'd love to hear his opinion about this game. Personally, I'll say this. I know there's that other wrestling game coming out from the old school style. I wish it would have a release date at this point, but I could say get this over 2K20. If you can, try to find 2K19, because 2K19 is still playable.
Yeah.
I think they still left the online servers for it up. I don't know, but
They did.
I'll say this. If you have to choose between this or 2K20, get this, because you'll have more fun with it, but it's something I would have to say in short bursts. Don't play it for like hours and hours unless you can unless you're playing against other people, because I think it'd be more fun against other people. This is one of those games, as much as I hate saying this because I don't want to play this online because of the fact of I'm not the biggest fan of co-op unless it's Predator or Jason or Fall Guys, something like that. But in this case, Mortal Kombat or Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or Street Fighter. But this one, I have to say, this will live on two things: the online community for the online matches, and the DLC roster, because then there's a lot of DLC. And I will be saying this again, the DLC is free, so that is a positive. But let's check the campaign out real quick before we go. Welcome to WWE 2K Battlegrounds campaign mode. Live the adventure of 7 scrappy rookies as they battle their way to the top of the WWE Universe. During the journey, you'll be able to unlock new battlegrounds, power-ups, outfits, and exclusive superstars. Get started on the road to glory. Holy shit, there's a lot of shit to do.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I'll say about the campaign. It kind of reminds me of No Mercy's where you can go with it.
Yeah, cause it lets you go on ahead. That's cool and all, but it's like what the. Apparently, there's like Royal Rumbles, 2-on-2 tag, triple threat matches. Oh god, you get to go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker. Theodore Long must be here, player. Holla, holla, holla. Looks like there's a lot of rewards too, so you got to do a lot of shit, and there's 118 things to unlock. Holy shit. Okay. So let's start with the story. And it's comic book style. Okay, I actually don't mind having to read like a comic book. Ever since I was... Okay, I actually gotta zoom up on this, because what the fuck. Alright. Ever since I was 10 years old and saw you on TV working your magic, Paul, it's dinner time. Okay, this better not be Paul Heyman as a kid, so that'd be fucking hilarious. I knew what I wanted to do. It is Paul. Oh god, the comic book starts as Paul Heyman as a fucking kid. He had hair as a kid.
Be quiet about it.
He had hair as a kid. Holy shit! That's the most amazing thing we found out tonight. Not about the gameplay, but Paul Heyman had hair as a child. I knew what I wanted to do. I traveled the world and studied the sport. I absorbed the specter, the culture. But most of all, I learned what the fans want. ECW, but I wasn't going to pay any of the wrestlers.
Truth. Absolutely true.
Please, somebody send this to Paul Heyman or Xavier Woods just to see him get pissed. What do you want, Paul? More zooming up. You came here for something, and it wasn't to wow me with your sports entertainment knowledge. Oh god, he's talking to Vince. Oh god. I want to start a new brand. It'd be like nothing WWE has seen before. New superstars from around the world, each competing in a ring on their home turf, and we'll call them Battlegrounds. Sounds good. Go do it. Okay, great, really? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever, check please. Thanks, Mr. McMahon, I won't let you down. But will you be able to pay the wrestlers? Because, you know, I don't pay people. Get up, Paul Heyman. I actually think he left the check with Vince. That's what it looks like.
As you see, McMahon wash his hands.
Yep, and now we're at the Stone Cold Ranch. Oh god.
What? I can help you out with this one.
Yeah.
What?
A
WWE Jet?
Steve, good to see you, man.
What? It's always great to see you. You son of a bitch, you look fantastic.
You look fantastic. Retirement agrees with you.
I can't complain. What you want? You here? What?
Hold on. The what chance of starting? Oh god. Thank you, Austin, for ruining wrestling. I got a proposition for you. Something that's really close to my heart.
Name it. You always have my back.
I'm putting together a new team of superstars, unknowns, hometown heroes, amateurs, who are ready to change the game.
Bring it back to attitude, huh? What can I do?
Nobody is more respected than you, Steve. I need you to recruit.
Need me to recruit, huh?
Wait a minute. So let me get this straight. We got Paul Heyman, the guy who ran ECW to the ground, who couldn't know how to pay people. You're asking Austin, who's a beer drinking, take his ball and go home, hit on women, son of a bitch, to recruit. Oh, this is gonna go well.
Wherever you say, I'm in.
Next page. Oh, that's the end of the story. Okay. New York. Wait. Okay, we already did New York. Okay, so New York. 1 week later, New York City. I'm hitting 2 training academies already, Paul. I'm starting to think there's nobody in New York. Crash. Oh God, not the hot dog. Not the hot dog. Are you freaking blind, man?
You're freaking blind, son. You made Stone Cold Steve Austin drop his expensive hot dog here in New York. You made me spill it. What? You made me spill it. What?
I just realized Austin's wearing an I Love New York t-shirt. When would you ever see Austin wear that kind of t-shirt?
You never. Already they're screwing up the campaign.
Let's see. Vibrator says, just hearing this stuff has me feeling like I would need to be on acid. On an acid trip playing the game. I'm sure this game would be is way more fun drunk or stoned, I have a feeling. Okay, look at the guy who was riding the bike. He looks like a knockoff. He looks like a Dollar Tree knockoff of the guy from Infamous 1 and 2. Kid, this is what happens when you don't get to be you don't get to follow your dreams as being a Tony Hawk Jr. You become a douchebag bicyclist in New York. You're about to get a beat down, son. Dude, you're stone cold. I'm your biggest fan. You inspired me to train harder than anyone. Steve, you okay? I think I found your first new superstar. New character unlocked. Bolo That is a dumbass name, Bolo. My name is Bolo, and I'm here to fight. Alright, so I guess that's who we play as first. Oh great, we get to take on Baron Corbin. How fun! Seriously, this is my first match against Baron Corbin. You sure you're allowed down here in the subway? Don't worry, kid. WWE has poor in this city. So WWE owns New York. You'd think it'd be a whole lot better then. Look at this place.
Remember WWE New York?
I do remember. I always wanted to go to that restaurant. Look at this place. You really think I've got what it takes to be in a WWE ring? We're about to find it. Okay, I need to zoom up real quick because I can't read the bottom page. You think you can just fall off your bike and become a superstar? I'll be your end of days. Now I'm going to ask a question since it's Baron Corbin. Is it Constable Corbin or King Corbin's theme we're getting? I'm going to give you a big taste of the Big Apple. We got to work on your catchphrases, kid. Okay, if I ever hear somebody come up to me from New York and say, I'm going to give you the taste of the Big Apple, I'm going to be like, okay, unzip. Dun 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 dun. There's your adult humor for the stream, children. So our first match in campaign mode is against Baron Corbin. Well, okay, so let's see. Overall, Baron Corbin's an 86. I'm an 82, and I have no power-ups. Okay, so we can't really... I don't think... And we can't really edit anything, so this is gonna be interesting. Okay, I do get power-ups, okay. Thank God for that. I might need them since Baron Corbin's a little bit higher than I thought. And looks... Baron Corbin's model does not look good like some of the other ones do. He looks like a generic creative wrestler who you make drunk. Maybe they should have put him in his royalty outfit. I'm just saying, that might have been better.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, was Baron Corbin's King Corbin at the time that the Good Brothers was there?
Yeah. No, he was... I think so, because he won the King of the Ring last year, so he should have been King Corbin in this, but... Maybe it's one of the special outfits you unlock. Bolo Reynolds, who looks like a rip-off of Infamous's main character and a guy you would see in Tony Hawk who's a terrible skateboarder. And he's on his knees pointing to God. He's like, please, please get me out of this game and put me in something better like WCW Thunder.
He looks like Jason David Franco is.
Oh, God.
Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in
Hey, he was friends with CM Punk, so
Yeah. Okay, this should be since this is the first mention campaign, it shouldn't be too difficult, you would think. Keyword.
Whoa! Nice! Looking for the submission. He's gonna submit him. All right, here we go. Oh, look out! Ah!
I wonder what my signature is.
Boy, he did that to
the
perfection.
bicycle kick.
Oh, that would be hilarious. We actually get to see, I think, what it is. Okay, it doesn't tell you what it is, so that shucks. Apparently... Apparently one of my special moves is a freaking uppercut.
It's over, it's over.
See, you don't have the bicycle kick. That doesn't make any sense. He's a cyclist. Bicycle kick.
Bicycle kick would make a whole lot of sense, actually. Hadouken! Oh no, that would have been... No, that was not the right thing.
It's just caught on fire.
I got flaming fist, bitch.
What a combination. Oh my goodness.
Okay, now it wants me to do the kick combos. Fine. But he did a flying bicycle kick. Does that count?
I'll let him get away with it.
And his special move is the super kick. Oh, that's kind of anticlimactic.
All right, this should be good. Look out. Ah, did you see that? Continuing to beat them up. They're not done.
Ooh, okay.
Look out. Whoa.
That's going to be the finish.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Look at this, Morrow. You think this is it? Is it? Yes, it is it. It is over.
The bicyclist beat Baron Corbin. The Bolo Reynolds is now the new king of the ring. Now, did that unlock Baron Corbin for me? Because if it did, that would be nice. I don't have to buy him. Because you'd think with a campaign mode, there'd be wrestlers you unlock through campaign mode. Oh, great. More reading. 100% beginner's luck and no way it happened again. Come on, Corbin, have some dignity, damn it. Sore loser. You did okay, but don't get cocky. It's gonna get a lot tougher. New power-up unlocks Stone Wall. And looks like my next match is against Samoa Joe in a cage match. What the fuck? Yeah, I ain't gonna do that one right now, so... But we might come back. I might come back to campaign mode and show more of that off at another date if people want me to. But until then, have a good night. I hope you've enjoyed this take a look at for WWE 2K Battlegrounds, and see you all next time.